I invite you to inhale light into your heart, to activate and open your heart, and let go of any energy at your heart level that is not serving you. Inhale light into your heart, and release anything that's not serving you right now, anything that's serving as distraction energy. Inhale light into your heart, and exhale. And so there's a lot of powerful energy coming in, and I'll share this more with you. I'm going to be posting today on social media to share about what came through in meditation more deeply, because something came through. I've been opening into my awareness as keeper of the blue flame. I am one of the keepers of the blue flame, and there's this whole lineage that I'm now understanding for those who are reawakening into their lineage, since I am a Syrian high priestess and one of those female Melchizedeks who has been a keeper of the blue flame. And so now I am bringing this energy into the portal frequency today because, and I'm just going to say this briefly, I won't take up too much time with it. In meditation today, I saw the vibration of the new light that is coming in to our planet. We've been, infiltrated with loads of light frequencies, so many powerful light downloads. But literally this higher level new light encodement that's coming in, I actually saw it in the cosmos forming, showing up as vibration. At first, visually, it looked like the cosmos was shredded a little bit. But what was actually occurring was that I was viewing and witnessing the vibration of the new light codes oscillating at such a high frequency and level that it was vibrating even before it's here, even before it's fully arrived. So again, so much powerful energy coming in, so many light codes coming in, and there is another level coming in that is very powerful and high vibrational. And as a keeper of the blue flame, that is something that I actually input my codes into that new vibration of light before it enters our stratosphere for humanity. So that's actually coming through. So you're actually feeling that right now. I wasn't planning on that, but here we are. So it's coming in now that you can receive this vibrational opening. I'm going to call it this vibrational opening to the new light frequency that is coming in for our planet. And many of you here, I know, are starseeds. And those of you who are not, or who are not sure, it's okay. These labels are not in the end that important. But for those of you who do see yourself as starseeds, there is this frequency and energy. And and this is just a message for humanity, right? Because this has been coming in the past couple of weeks, and it's coming in again today, is that there is this message that we are surrounded, you are surrounded by beings of light on this earth, that literally star beings of light who are assisting humanity are in plain sight, but veiled. Because as you can imagine, not everyone is ready for that kind of action, right? But the truth is, we'll be seeing some action in the very near future, but that's kind of beside the point at this moment. But the message is that we are being surrounded in light with assistance from those galactic beings of light to help us with our frequency and with our codes. And so the message, part of the message that's coming through is to not get distracted. Do not get distracted And I know this has been a similar message to maybe some other messages I've had in the past, but sometimes it becomes really important to drive the message home, and today is one of those days, because there's a lot going on this planet. There's a lot of opportunity for people to get worried and to get concerned and to be in their grief and their devastation. And the truth is that you know, some of it is just an opportunity for us to just open up into our growth, right? Because that's part of our personal growth. And some of it is meant to distract. And so I am sending this powerful light frequency in from our galactic alliances to remind us to stay on point, stay focused. Do not allow yourself to get distracted by what you're viewing. Stay on course. And so I'm seeing this as kind of like this literal, you know, I've been seeing a lot of, you know, as a keeper of the blue flame, I see a lot of this blue light energy. And also because I'm a Syrian starseed, there's a lot of that blue energy coming in for me already, right? Some of my clients have actually told me that when I'm actually holding ceremony and performing ceremony for them, they've actually seen me turn blue. So that's an interesting observation. But that's all to say is that I'm seeing a beautiful blue encodement coming in now. It's kind of surrounding us like a blanket of blue emanating light, surrounding us like a cloak, like a blanket, right? Just, it's a very comfortable, comforting, nourishing blanket. It is providing wisdom, and you're feeling it around you, almost like surrounding you like a nice warm blanket, like when you're cold, like we are here in New York, because it's winter time here, and it is, I don't know, like I think 30 degrees now over here. But just imagine it as this warm blanket that is surrounding you. And this energy of the blue light is coming in through the back of your heart. And it's actually, as it's touching, it's almost like gently touching the back of your heart chakra. And as it touches and makes contact with the back of your heart chakra, it spreads like a glow of blue all throughout your back, beginning at the heart chakra at the back of, you know, of your body. And it's just spreading with like a blue, beautiful light throughout the back of your heart. Out, like it's even touching the tips of your shoulders. It's touching upwards above your neck. It's going down a little, down towards your spine. And now it's entering in through the back of your heart chakra, moving out into the front. And as it does so, there's this, I'm hearing it called a wisdom clearing, right? So there is some old information that a lot of us, if not all of us, have been programmed with, right? And a lot of it carries old information, old paradigm information, that is not necessarily our true wisdom, right? Like some of it is just literally programming to keep us in check, so to speak, right? So what's coming through with this beautiful blue light energy, because to be honest, like all these different colors of light that come in from the cosmic frequency, that's a God light. It's a God light, and so is this blue flame. It comes in from God, excuse me. It comes in from God, and this blue flame, this blue wisdom light, it carries with it a lot of wisdom. And so allow this new wisdom, this true wisdom, this God wisdom to filter in and flow through, kind of like a pouring through from the back of your heart out into the front of your heart, a pouring through of the new wisdom, an opening of the front of your heart with the new wisdom, an opening with your heart to open into that power potential that you possess in your personal ascension journey, because we are each on our own personal ascension journey, although we are also part of the collective, right? And so allow your heart to open up with this frequency of blue, this blue God light that is emanating through. As it emanates through, it's informing your heart intelligence of the new wisdom, of the new light. And what this is doing actually is also preparing you to receive optimally this new frequency that is coming in. And this will also assist you, I'm being told, this will also assist you in being laser focused. Use this light energy to stay laser focused in your power, in what you are here to do in terms of your destiny, in terms of your mission on this planet, to stay focused and to not get distracted, right? Let it pour out. And as it's pouring out, I'm seeing that it's actually pouring into almost, I'm seeing various cups. And these are not just simply glasses, right? I'm seeing chalices. I'm seeing little gold chalices, and I can really feel that in my third eye right now. So a lot of little tiny gold chalices, which are representing all those portions or aspects, should I say, of your power. And they're all kind of lining up around you like a semicircle, all these smaller chalices, right? And as that blue wisdom and that blue flooding energy is coming out of your heart, it's pouring into these little chalices. And each of these golden chalices are infused with the energy. I'm going to have a drink of water real quick. So these little chalices are being infused right now with crystalline energy. What I'm seeing is that each chalice has like a little gem. Some of them are encrusted with a couple, but on the majority, on a whole, each of them have like one different gem in each of these chalices. And so it's charging up an aspect of your ascension power. And that could look like, one could be related to, your service. One could be related to the power of your voice and elevating your voice frequency. Another one could be related to, allowing yourself to connect higher with your consciousness, with your higher consciousness. Another part is connected to love. First of all, of course, your self-love, and then love with others. So this is that activation that's getting activated right now. So imagine that blue light has poured into all those chalices. It's now getting activated. And I'd like for you to, one by one, take each chalice and drink it. Go ahead and drink each one. If you want to kind of hold and feel the energy of each chalice and really connect with what it identifies with it, what it's bringing to you, what aspect it's representing and symbolizing for you. Go ahead and do that very quickly, but don't spend too much time on it. And then go ahead and drink one by one these chalices. Go ahead and drinking them, infusing yourself. And I want you to feel that liquid, that high vibrational frequency that is being ingested down your throat. It's landing in your heart. It's infusing throughout your entire body, and it's literally infusing into all aspects, traveling like your blood, going up into the top of your head, infusing your brain, spreading out into the throat, out into the back even, so down the chest, in the heart, out the arms, the fingers, feeling it in the back, feeling it in the pelvis, feeling it in the legs and the feet, into the balls of the feet, grounding that energy, and really just being connected with that very high vibrational sonic vibration that is now reverberating and oscillating from starting from within your heart out into the rest of your being and out beyond your being. And so as it oscillates out, it's actually vibrating out any of the distraction energy that you have been attached to. Anything that's not serving you right now that you're ready to let go of, it's oscillating that out. And it's replacing it with that powerful light frequency that is coming in for you. And so I'm seeing kind of this column of white light. I'm seeing sparkles, iridescence, gleaming and projecting out. And it's not coming in within us, but it's coming in almost as if we were all in a circle, and it's emanating out. Emanating out from the middle, just emanating out towards all of us. So we're actually receiving that, almost kind of like if you were to envision it as this wind of light. It's breathing and just whooshing through your heart, through your throat chakra, through your third eye, your crown, just blasting out this light frequency, this powerful light frequency. And you're receiving that as well. And so now I'd like for you to infuse it into the earth. And I'm going to be I'm going to actually be entering this light that was just harnessed. And I'm just going to infuse that into the grid lines. So imagine infusing the grid lines on the planet with this higher vibrational frequency of light, because we already inserted it into the planet. And now imagine it going through the grid lines, the ley lines, clearing it out, dredging it out, especially in Australia, especially in all those places that are affected by the earthquakes and the volcanoes, such as Puerto Rico, such as the Philippines, such as, I think there was a place in Mexico as well. All of the areas that require the support right now, go ahead and infuse that into the grid lines, into the ley lines. And especially, like I said, Australia, a lot of powerful interference energies there that affected the wildlife. And so infusing it entirely with this higher vibrational light. Now let it go back 360, and now it's returning back to you, and now you can feel it in your heart. It's back in your heart. And allow that feeling, allow that sensation. You might even want to put your hands on your heart right now and feel that elevation. So first, we made it, we helped it bring its rounds up into around the planet, around the grid, and now it is going straight, cycling back into your heart. And feel that anchor in. And when you're ready, come back to your body, come back to the room, wiggle your fingers and toes. And when you're ready, gently open your eyes. And welcome back.